Hey lovelies, all right, let's get you guys a message. It's Saturday and I'm feeling good. Just got my hair done. All right, feeling good. Got Doja Cat going on in the background and I want to get you guys a message. So, Spirit, what are the best and highest messages, please? What can I get the collective here? What do they need to know? How can I be of service today? All right, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Oh, are some of you guys out there getting a little bit in your head? I understand that can be really tricky to navigate, especially if you aren't feeling great. There's a reason why I feel like I just said that I got my hair done, because you know what? I think this is almost a little bit of a message for myself too. I was feeling a little bit down today. I was feeling flat, to be honest. I didn't feel fresh. You know, like I needed to get my hair done. I still haven't tanned yet, but you know, anyway, I wasn't feeling me. And I had a beautiful morning too, but something inside me was you know, we all have those days, right? We all have those days where we're not feeling our most fantastic selves. We got to really be mindful about what we're thinking about when we're in that element, you know, when we're not loving ourselves to the best of our abilities. Because if we sit in that thought path the whole day, it filters our reality, so we only see the negative things. But not only that, it just keeps digging the hole for us, essentially. You know, when we get on that train of, you know, negative thoughts, it just keeps going and going and going. Okay, so some tips for that, because this is what I did with my day today. I love how the universe works. All right, so yeah, I had bouts where I was like not feeling it. So what did I do? I put on some music. Put on some good music, danced around for a little bit, and that felt good. I hadn't danced for a while, so yeah, I still got it. Can you tell how happy I am today? Did meditation as well this morning down at the beach. That was just absolutely beautiful. Caught up with some friends as well. Caught up with lots of different friends today. It was just absolutely magical, and they all had their own different, you know, things that they could add to my day that made it just so special. I went out and I enjoyed the sunshine. So there are so many different things. It's all about catching yourself when you're in those negative thought paths, you know. Like today, I noticed I was listening to sad music. You know, I mean, I do channel for the collective as well. So, you know, a lot of the music I get is from you guys and how you guys are feeling and all that sort of stuff. And sometimes that can weigh down on us as, you know, empaths and readers and guidance coaches here. And I noticed I was listening to like lots of like sad, lovey songs, you know, because that's what's coming in. And it's like, no, I get it. I get the messages. Thanks, guys. But this is bringing me down. I need to put on something fun and uplifting, because otherwise I'm just going to fall in a heap. So yeah, Doja Cat. Doja Cat was what did it for me today. And yeah, I did my hair. Anyway, I'm like, there are some ideas, okay? So go out, do things that will lift your mood, okay? And they don't have to be expensive either, you know. It could be whatever you want. Go out, bounce a basketball, kick the soccer ball, go spend time with friends. Yeah, there's so many different things. But the power of positivity and the way that you think and keep that positive mindset going, it can really get you out of a bad day. It really can. And if it's really that bad, go and take a nap. Go and take a nap, even if it's like 15, 20 minutes, go close your eyes, because honestly, when you wake up, you can feel like a different person. Have a shower as well. Wash all that anguish away. All right. So there's one message. What else? Get your power back. Okay. You have forgotten who you are. You're a child of the divine. So take your power back. I think some people as well, like when you're feeling down too, you let your energy go everywhere as well. You're more susceptible to people pleasing and things like that as well, because when you're feeling down, you're kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, just do it. You know, just you say yes to things that you normally wouldn't because you're not in your right frame of mind. So take that power back. Remember, always speak your truth, okay? No matter how scary it might be, because when you speak your truth, you are standing up for yourself. You are showing up for you. You are showing up for your inner child. You're making your inner child feel safe, which then helps with your trauma. So if you've got trauma and bad memories, you know, and just bad thoughts and feelings from when you were a kid, the day that you start showing up for yourself, they start to dissipate. They really do. So if you imagine, let's say, an object, and a lot of my clients, you'll know that when I talk about people that have got frozen hearts and things like that from trauma, I would generally say, you know, your heart's been covered in concrete. It's very much similar to that, you know. But I'm going to use like hardened mud in this instance. You know, when mud dries and it's really hard, but you can also it starts to flake away. You can scratch at the surface and you can, you know, you can start to pull away at that. That's what this is like as well, okay, for your inner child. So you start showing up, that starts to soften straight away. Long analogy, but I think you guys get it. But yeah, just remember who you are. Remember who you are. And I know that sometimes it might feel a little bit egoic to think, you know, do you know who I am? But it's all about loving yourself, and you don't have to say it, because even for me, look, that still sounds, it's not like, oh, do you know who I am? What are you gonna do? It's not like that at all. It's just like, do you know who I am? I deserve respect. I give you respect. I deserve to be respected. It's more from that kind of sense, okay? Not as in, do you know who I am? Anyway, all right, what else can I get for you guys today? Okay, and last message, be honest with yourself, okay? All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth and let Source, God, take it from there. Be honest with yourself. Some of those thoughts that are coming up for you as well when you are in that low place, what are they? Are they valid? Do they need reflection? Sometimes they do, you know. Well, if you're saying, oh, I'm not good enough, or, you know, I don't deserve that, I don't deserve that treat, or oh, I'm too big for that dress, you know, oh no, why would anyone want to go out with me, to that. Those need addressing, okay? Because what that's saying is to yourself is that you don't think you're good enough, okay? And you absolutely are. Anything that comes up for you is always worth looking at. You don't have to address it then and there, but if something makes you anxious or makes you sad, just makes you feel not right, write it down and come back and look at it later and really, you know, ask yourself. I used to do this a lot in the shower, and this is what I tell my clients as well, especially when you're first starting out and maybe you can't afford therapy or anything like that. Ask yourself, like, why did I feel like that today? Why did I feel like I couldn't go out and buy that dress? You know, and then you chunk it down from there. Ask yourself, well, why couldn't I afford that dress? Sorry, it's feminine, but I am feminine. You know, why couldn't I buy that dress? Oh, maybe because I don't think I look good. Why don't you think that you look good in that dress? Well, because I don't like the shape of my body. Why don't you like the shape of your body? Because I don't like myself. Now, this is not me. This is just an example for you guys of chunking down, okay? It really helps you get to the core of the pain that you're experiencing, and then you can start to work on that. Because I don't like the way that I look, or I don't think people like the way that I look, okay? So you can either, it's about you not feeling good enough, or you worrying about what other people think of you, which is people pleasing. So there's some good examples there of how you can chunk down and really get to the core of it. And then that's where the work begins, okay? All right, guys. Well, I really hope that helped. Have a good night. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can click the link in my bio.